Hello my friends, and thank you for joining me. Rina back again with another episode of the Daily Sunspot. Today is December 27, 2023, and we are using the Moonology deck in honor of our full moon. And what jumped out here? The end of a tough cycle approaches, the full moon in Capricorn. Well, you would think that this would be now, but it is actually a full moon in Cancer. The full moon in Capricorn is going to be probably around the June-July time frame. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So perhaps by that time, that cycle is fully closed. The end of a tough cycle approaches. We're going to use the Golden Universal Tarot. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So things are coming to a close, not only at this year end, but also I think in things that you've been working on. Okay, you're starting to see the light. You're starting to see progress. You're starting to see action and your goals being your goals are closer. I've got the Queen of Cups coming out. So, you know, you're sensitive about this. And I would say that sometimes you're ready to walk away. And you might be definitely ready to walk away from anything that does not serve you any longer. You've got to get your emotions involved here. You've got to sort through them and really put them to rest. So if there are things that are triggering you, if there are things that are still sticking in your craw, as they say, you're going to have to get them out. You're going to have to sort through, and you're going to have to put them to rest here. Put them in order so that you can leave them behind. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely bringing you something new, something you didn't even know you wanted, something that you might have held as a dream in the past and thought, yeah, that'll never happen. Here it is, my friends, and you are in charge. That's Aries energy. So I'm going to say to you that things are going to start to change most definitely by Aries season, and probably close out of that difficult cycle by the full moon in Capricorn. Queen of Swords, so you've had enough already. It's time for the transformation to take place. It's time for you to end and walk away from whatever it is that is difficult for you. It's going to be a full transformation for you. You're going to be able to express your emotions. Normally this queen keeps them to herself, but I've got the Fool card here, and there is a real feeling of peace and comfort and compatibility here with our Six of Cups. There may be a situation from the past that you've finally put to rest. There may be a situation with your children that is now coming to peace, and you're able to leave it behind and walk through the valley, the lush valley of, I'm going to say, love with your family and people that are close to you. There's news coming in, news that you don't necessarily understand or even I'm going to say want to believe, because it means that you have to get your hopes up again. Okay, but it is here. It is coming in, my friends. The Two of Wands there, the crossroads. So the end of a tough cycle approaches. So with this new year coming in, you are going to start to see small changes. They may even be big changes, but you're going to start to see changes on the way to your dream, on the way to your path. What is it you're working on? How are you trying to perfect something in your life? This is where it gets easier. Yes, you're going to be able to take a breath. Sagittarius on the table. You're going to be able to stop and enjoy the success that you've had already, okay? It may not be where you want to go. It may not be what your ultimate goal is, but you have come quite a long way. And even here, using your cool head to move through and toward what the universe is bringing to you. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles, please. Thank you. And the Magician. I love it. He's been out quite a lot in these past couple of weeks, because you are the manifester. You are the one that has the plan. You are the one that has the recipe and the dream of what it is you want. Everyone has their own individual dream, and sometimes they combine, and sometimes you have to walk away from people, okay? And whether or not you know it or not, what you have is enough, but there's always something more that's been hanging out here, and I think that's where you're headed. You're heading toward the more of it. Tell me about our Queen of Cups. Creative, intuitive, likes to make people feel welcome, all right? That Queen of Cups is soft and nurturing and loving and kind and gentle. Don't cross her. Here's that's our Five of Swords. Asking yourself if it's worth it. The answer is going to be yes, my friends. And maybe you don't see the end of the cycle approaching, but it is. Okay, what do we have here? We have quite a lot. The Nine of Cups, your wishes, and the Queen of Wands. It's going to require your action. It's going to require your focus. It's going to require your purpose, power, and drive. Okay, this Queen is on fire. She's at peace. Absolutely. She's in her Zen period, I would say, and anything you ask for comes to you. Nice. Full manifestation on the table. Let's go one more here on the Magician and see how this full moon is going to affect us. Yes. The Seven of Wands, again, in that same position, my friends, being resistant to anything that pokes at you, finally putting the others to rest. If there's still one or two, you're working on it, okay? And it may mean that you have to take a breath and ask yourself, is it worth fighting for? Or am I just irritating myself? Is it time to walk away? December 27, 2023. If you need me, my friends, I'm at renasreadings.com, and do take a look at some of these other videos and let me know if they connect with you in the comments. Thank you.